New notification. Now broadcasting.
This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome to Full Field in Columbia, Missouri, home of the Missouri Tigers. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Georgia likely to get things started. On the run from inside his own 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Send the tight end in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. Going for a big play right off the bat. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Bringing it back. And he was looking for the pick six. He'll have to settle for getting it inside the 30.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
Great place to start for this offense. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Pass the first down marker and still running. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Georgia. One step grab, two-step squeeze. See what you hit what you see, bring your feet. Yeah, none of that.
Yeah, those are all things to keep in mind. But you're also trying to tackle him the wrong way and against his will and get him on the ground. And by the way, he wasn't having it.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. No reason to risk trying to field that one. It skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
Well, it certainly way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, find an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offensively.
Winning distance between them and the six here on second down. They'll try it over the left side.
Damn, I messed up. I thought he was getting off.
32, a pickup of 5. Let's talk a little bit about Missouri. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top two teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It is. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Yeah, this was a game we circled way back in the preseason, expecting these two teams to be as good as they are. And now we get to find out who's the best in conference. Both these teams relishing this opportunity to show not only their opponent, but the rest of the conference who the top dog is.
To the air on first down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit, when they get hurt, when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressure on the quarterback.
Timeout called here by the defense. That's the first one they used this half. Well, they dial up on second and a long way to go. Wants to go up top. That's reeled in. It's Savage. They make the stop, but the sweet blowing catch is plenty to give them a first down.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit because he gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag against zone coverage. Quarterback gets into him, is able to turn it up for the first down.
The Tigers are on the move. Off the play fake on first down, one throw.
You know it's going
Over the middle, it's Savage. All the way down to the 25-yard line, they move the sticks at first down.
And offensively, I love these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to them in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch, able to go make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch.
On the run, it's Wade. Oh, he's got some space. They stop him just a length or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Well, that's just tough, hard-nosed running. You need 1 yard to get, let the running back figure it out.
The Tigers back to the line on first down with the leading on this running game. Running back searching for a hole. Got enough space, and he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Missouri!
This guy just has a nose for the end zone. We love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, who knows how things are going to finish up in Big Ten this season, but this is a game to keep in mind. Ohio State looked dominant in a victory that was never really in question. That offense had zero problem putting up points. Not unlike the days of Stroud and Fields and so many greats before them. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the Big Ten standings as this one does, gentlemen.
No, look at that extra animation they gave him at the end. So I go turn up. Like, what was that?
Early in the game,
He got you, I get it.
Settling in.
That's how I turned up and they make him lunge.
6, 7 yards.
Like, not even lunge, like hot, second time.
Gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed of the game.
They make the tackle, but he's got enough to give Georgia the first down.
Well, it's an electrifying run. And you think about the tradition at the running back position for the Bulldogs. Herschel Walker and his Heisman Trophy. No Sean Marino. How about this? Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, and Sony Michel all there at the same time. I bet this guy could have gotten to that rotation now because he's got those types of skills.
You toss the ball running back to get him away from the big plays, right? Stay away from the beat. Those guys get you on the ground with one weight. Do a good job tossing the ball. But goodness gracious, has to break one tackle, just fighting as hard as he can to try to get positive yards. But too many guys come after him too quickly.
Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. Turning it on. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
What a bullshit ass game, dog.
First down before that penalty back.
We got it. We did it. You don't want me to win. I got it.
They'll line up for a second down play.
Like it's not obvious.
Back to pass. Pocket breaking down.
Like it was an obvious dog.
Rare mistake from this
They took it
guy.
in a fucking.
He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And that's the problem when you're living in second and long situations. Sometimes the quarterbacks feel like they just got to get it all back in one throw. That's what he was trying to do on that one. Forced it into traffic, and the defense made a pay, coming up with a huge interception.
And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Well, the offense taking a shot after getting the takeaway. They're in what's called a fringe here. It's not quite the red zone, but it's a good spot to throw posts, to throw goes, to throw deep corner routes, smash routes. That's exactly what they were thinking that time. Just a little bit off on the throw. Nice play by the defense, but love the aggressive nature by the O.
And a nice job by the offense kicking up the blitz, understanding that extra guy was coming, and creating just a little bit of a hole for that running back to slip through and get some positive yards.
They'll try to find it on 30 short. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into fourth down.
Defense is about seeing it and pulling the trigger. You can tell they pull the trigger so fast. Get to the back, get him on the ground quick.
It's fourth down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down?
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stuff.
Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of chains.
The Dogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Leaves it with the back. And he was able to shatter the tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignment. He wants to take the top off. Snags it inside the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Dogs!
And that shows you the importance of the run game and balance on offense. They run the football. Next play they come back. Safeties, linebackers, bite on the run. Opens up a big pass down the field. He catches it, and he glides into the end zone for 6.
And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. They've switched into the field and we're ready to get things started here in a second. The kickoff team is on the field and they're ready to get this one underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. He He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up that fourth down, and it led to the score. There he goes. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Tiger. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go downfield. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And the extra point was good. And that extra point leaves us deadlocked here in the second. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll just take it in this drive by starting at 25. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. As productive as these two offenses have been early, you really can't afford an empty possession here. Rushes on him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB scrambling, he rolls out to the right. Don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incompletion.
Defense not showing press coverage. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. They drag him down, but not before they get the turnover and a terrific return on the fumble.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits. You work hard on the practice, closing space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
Wants to throw on first down. Firing to the right, complete. His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short game.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get two bodies around him, get some safety help as well. Because right now, they do not have the answer for this guy.
Making side adjustments here. Second down, go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's landing.
Fuck, I fucked up. I was in goal. I was thinking. I was getting number 11.
This defense is flying around with bad intentions. How about the stick the defender just laid on the tight end?
And the Tigers have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They give him some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success on that play. Really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting to the game.
Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Wants to fire on second down.
I'm telling you guys I was here. Don't let me get him.
Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese. You've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you've got to pay it off. The offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown run. They'll run it from the gun.
Yeah, let me get by him. That's what it's turned in.
Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
It's a good looking run. I'll say this. I know Georgia's always been known to run the football. They always want to be really physical, but it starts up front. They always seem to have great units on the offensive line. Guys that communicate and guys that get pushed. They put many running backs into the NFL, but it's because of these big old hog mollies up front.
Looking to throw on first down.
Damn, that dude sucks. I kept running.
45, but he got 10 on that one.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route there, if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy, tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that.
They'll give it to the back. Breaks into the open. Really good job by everybody there. Well,
going so slow, dog.
How about that for efficiency on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 first downs. They get that one running the football, great vision and open field running ability. Everything they're doing right now is working. This play caller is in a rhythm.
Across the 25, he's got room. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has, how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. You just saw one coming in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
And the Dogs getting set on 1st and 10. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, they're trying to get that run going to the outside, but it's the defensive end that does a great job winning this one-on-one and forcing a negative well.
And the Bulldogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking to fire. Lets it fly. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. Looking to
The fuck? I still got it.
Got his man.
I meant to throw triangle, and I didn't even get a chance to throw it because they double-clicked it.
Well, that's why this guy's one of the best receivers in the country. Even when he's double
Damn it,
covered,
dog.
he's open. He's able to make the catch and get the first down.
A first down run on the doorstep. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again. He noses his way into the end zone.
This has been a back-and-forth battle with a lot of football left to go. Really nice job executing on that rushing touchdown. They get this extra point. This thing is all tied up.
And he tacks on the extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Spirit matchup with ramifications inside CUSA today, guys. Here's how it finished up. Utah delivered a masterpiece performance today and gave notice to the rest of college football. This is a team that can win anywhere, any way against just about any opponent. Never a dull moment when it comes to football on Conference USA, and that certainly held true again today.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's taking the shot. He's got it on the back. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. They just got one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on first and 10 from the 35. The give to the tailback. Oh, he's got some space. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, Hawks running. Here's the handoff. Fighting off the defender. There he goes. Headed to the end zone. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. And now on second down for this offense. Right back to the well. And he has a solid gain before the defense models him up. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. They'll leave it with it. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The defense uses their second time out of the half as they try to get their act together. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down.
I can't use my timeout? Oh, shit.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab past the marker. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Oh, my God.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver, knew where he wanted to go. The only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Caught in the backfield, it's the Spartans.
My old coach said, never go taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, but you never complain.
Motion from the wide receiver. Power football with the run. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get and be just a few inches short. The Tigers come to the line, trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. Motion from the back. On third and short, they'll try to throw.
Yeah, man.
Grabbed in the backfield, it's Slade. Touchdown, Missouri! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this ball now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break their time, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room, probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at 25. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? looking downfield on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Pulls it in down the sideline. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21.
A lot of times when you go to the stat sheet after the game, defenses are going to look at explosive plays. Like, we're taught to be top down, stay deep, don't give up those big plays, make them earn it all the way down the field. Bad job giving up the big play in the passing game.
Steps away to find some room. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
One more step coming before halftime. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Firing to the end zone. Can't make a connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this at least get 3 points here.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. Missouri put a foot to it to start us in the second half. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line.
Whatever.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They ought to have some confidence based on that first half performance, but they certainly can't let up in a game like this.
And I think this possession is really, really important. I say that because they had a lot of success, but they're still losing because the defense can't stop anyone. They need to set the tone in the second half.
And it's exactly that, David. You got to create momentum here early in the second half. You only do that by going out, marching the ball down.
You idiot. Why can't I get outside of here?
Trying to put pressure on the opposing offense.
Let's see what they do to mess me up again.
You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, they bring some pressure. They're in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on second down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on third down.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
Quarterback floating away from pressure. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They're getting set to kick away. That last score took a little room out of this crowd. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. Bring it out to the 25. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. That touchdown lead has disappeared. Now we have a whole new ball game as they start to drive. Early movement on the offense will push them back a bit. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts that they will take the penalty. making checks. He's looking to throw. Under fire. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive, a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking.
The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, don't go to the air. Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion. That hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe refuse this QB.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. Fires to the middle. Another incompletion on third down.
And that's just what this defense needed. They need to get a stop here in the third quarter. They've given a lot of plays, a lot of points, a lot of yards. Needed to get a stop and try to get this ball back to their offense.
He gets it away from his own end zone. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got turning it on. Got enough for the first. Touchdown, Georgia! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. Saw Priest, nothing but green grass and opportunity. He flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
And the extra point splits you up right there on 35-28. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Right, guys, let's get the final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Georgia State escaped with the victory, and I say escape. Look, in college football, teams will take any win, but I think the Panthers fans there today could have done without this one being so close. Regardless of the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a win there. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Lee. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stopping the run on that play right now.
Got stuffed on first down. It's second and 10. Wants to go on top. Snagged in the middle. It's Sparks. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Excellent jump by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and delivered the ball on the time.
From the 39-yard line, it's first and 10. Makes the grab. It's Sparks. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
Great play by the quarterback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. Beat his man trying to block and tackle that receiver on the screen.
Back to the ground game on the left.
Come on, guys.
And he may get more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out of their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run. I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Got it set up on the outside. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes the timing of the screenplay, it takes a little bit of time to get some depth and a little bit of acting by the quarterback and the running back. Well, they didn't win an Oscar. Let's put it that way. Not good acting. That play went nowhere. The screen pass was not successful.
Pick it up, bro.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out of the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to keep set. Make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. They say you can call holding on every play. Well, they did on that. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Pulls it in. It's Savage. He is stopped at the 47-yard line, and that's not nearly enough to move the chains.
You got to love that. On defense, that's one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch, gave up the completion, what do you do? You set up 4th and long, you're going to get the ball back, go get some water and celebrate.
And they're going to try to convert on 4th down, 1 for 2 so far today. They'll move the wide receiver. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football. He's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. From the gun, the running back has it. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage.
This running back has all kinds of success. Now we're later in the game. We've got to make sure we get some stops, get the ball back to offense.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great play by the defense there, getting a tackle for loss, but on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, 3rd quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. They'll immediately call timeout.
You know, have no phase.
Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Under fire.
You might catch that motherfucker.
He got drilled trying to deliver it. It'll bring up 4th down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They haven't let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
They'll put that return to a stop at the 33 with the offense set up in a pretty good field position. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. He might want another play. Quick completion on the out route. And they knocked him down there with nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. They were able to get the ball running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job on defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to being having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get on the ground. You want many guys swarming the football, trying to get that loose guy on the ground.
To the ground from the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? Those defensive tackles, those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys to get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually beat the ground.
If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you. And a couple of guys who start through the first three periods. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, so too is time as we open the fourth. After swapping into the field, they gave a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Quickly complete. He'll be brought down, but it'll move the chains for the Zoo. Precision, execution, and timing to pick up the first down on the out route.
I think you're spot on. Those out routes, man, it's got to be about timing. You got to throw that football before he breaks. Nice job seeing it. Short yard situation, throw the ball on the money so the receiver can get upfield and get the first down.
Boy, did that one have revolutions on it, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place. Was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have a chance to be complete.
Makes the grab. It's Wade. There he goes. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there getting that first.
Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position. And here they are on first and 10. Quickly out to the tight end. And just a short safe pass. Way to pick up a few.
We're able to find the tight end for an easy completion. Good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Here comes the offense on second down. Looking to throw again. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Touchdown, Tiger. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Sometimes it's players not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense. And that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's announced for 6.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, it's hit triple zeros in a captivating game today in the American. Virginia notched a victory in NA territory. And though it wasn't a dominant win, I'd argue any win away from Charlottesville is worth its weight in gold to the Cavaliers. Never a dull moment when it comes to the American. Back to you, Bruce.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They'll try to punt. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Man, it's really hard to control a running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not opening the lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run.
He sends two wide outs right through the left on second and 9. Back to pass. Quick completion on the out. He was hoping to get that thing down the sideline. They get him out of bounds at the 37.
It's so nice as a quarterback. You've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Use the play fake. Now the throw. Now he's going to break the pocket. And full extension down the right side for the grab.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game. It's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job diving out, stretching out, and hauling that pass in? Quarterbacks love it when they don't have to be perfect every time they throw the football. And this group of receivers, they are helping out their QB1.
They go to the wide receiver screen. They make a stop, trying to pick up just a little bit of time to get to that first down mark. The Bulldogs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They're going to run it. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Dogs! They move on top here in the fourth.
Yourself a day young fella. You know why they hand him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his fourth trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Lining up to tackle on that lead. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're in by a touchdown and an extra point. They put together a 5-way, 75-yard drive. Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll return, try to get behind his blockers. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return.
I like the last defensive drive.
Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Behind the chains now on second and long. They go to the ground. At the 40, there he goes. Got a lot of room to the right. Tap. Touchdown, Tiger. Once he got some room, it was over.
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience. And with that home run, now has over 200 yards rushing in this game.
And there's nothing more frustrating than a guy that just keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him, and he keeps breaking tackles. He keeps making big plays. This defense has had absolutely no answer for that stuff.
The defense calls a timeout. Their second of the day. They try to get their act together. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And he did a good job bobbing and finding the open running room on that return. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half.
Score going even.
Bunch formation for these receivers. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Crosses the 45. Hey, big play. Gets it into plus territory. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 44.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
They're going to ride this running back.
Get off my way, motherfucker.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few reps away from the first down. The Dogs come to mind in this situation. You might see a shot play. Holds it on the bootleg fake. Flushed out of the pocket.
What stupid idiot tried to go out.
He gets just enough to move the chains.
I love the play call there, too, because second and short, defense is thinking he might run it. So you try to catch him off guard with the pass, nothing there. Even if you throw an incompletion, you're going to have a chance to run at the very next play, but doesn't matter. This guy's just so athletic himself. He's able to go get the first. Let's get a fresh set of downs.
Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
And listen, they didn't get the huge play off of that, but I love the ability to show that, be able to show plays off of that jet motion, and just show them you're willing to complete it, but get those little chunks at a time. It doesn't have to always be a home run. That's still a successful play.
And the Dogs with a second and short to keep this drive moving. The give to the back.
Yeah,
This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because the first down we ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up the throw on third down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
To cut in.
And the Bulldogs are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll try to run for it. Turning it on. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown Bulldogs. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now. So, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there and give me one more.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're relying touchdown and an extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays, and it was closed down by the fantastic 25-yard touchdown run. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Savage. Really disciplined job by the unit to get down here and make a stop at the 19. So they start this drive inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. He's taking a deep shot.
She's deep, dog.
He's got it for a big play. Open spaces. Touchdown, Missouri. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
You won't let me fucking switch to my guy. That's how you know. I've been trying to get on to over there.
Still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a two-point conversion.
And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the fourth. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinator. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The run to the left. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Listen, guys, final 2 minutes of this game, you've got to throw. You've got to be able to pick out wide receivers one-on-one that are going to make a play. I love running the football, but now is not the time. You need points to win.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
I had him, God.
Smack. Just as he released the pass, it's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up in the air. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
Fuck.
Timeout called by the defense as their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments.
Not giving no win, nigga. Did you see I'm looking?
A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll off one deep down the left side.
That's interference.
And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. So they'll decline the penalty, please, with the results of that last play. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him.
I think the run defense a lot of times late in the game, you always wonder how well it'll hold up. Nice job on this play by this defense, getting in and getting the running back on the ground.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Takes the handoff. It's Wade. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. Getting everybody to the line and set. Got to spike and stop the clock and get the field goal unit on. Breaks the tackle. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And it is good. Splits the uprights on the chip shot. That was fun, and it was big time, and it is a confidence builder to come through, waiting moments, and win a game like that.
Confidence builder, dream maker, right? Those are the things you dream about in the backyard, throwing the clock running down. You're going to make the play to win. Your offense is going to come through with clutch. Jesse, that's exactly what they did.
No doubt about it, David. That's a tough situation to be in. There's so much pressure on these individual players to have to step up and have to make that big play. But you can see the belief they had in each other, the respect they have for each other, and now moving forward, this is a huge confidence builder for this team.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us for David Pollack and Jesse Pollard. I'm Bruce Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.